Hello everybody, William here from Florida in the United States, and welcome to English with Uncle Billy, something new. And our something new this year is laugh and learn. We like to create videos, nothing fancy, where you can, pick up some new vocabulary words, some idioms, some slang words, okay? When learning another language, a lot of the native speakers, like myself in English, we use a lot of slang words that are unfamiliar to the students. And I know that because when I first started, when I'd see the head tilt, I can't tilt my head, but when their head would tilt, I knew there was something wrong. So finally, I said, what's wrong? And they go, we don't know what that means, that word. What do you mean? Bucks? Give me $5. We have dollars. Then it hit me. Words, how we speak in our native tongue. And we use a lot of slang words and idioms. So remember that when watching these videos, because there's words and sentences in there that are new to you maybe. Ask me what they are. Like, have you done anything radical in your life? Huh? Anything radical? Have you ever wanted to do something to just blow someone's mind? Radical, blow someone's mind, huh? You're not gonna blow someone's brain up, you're just gonna shock them. And radical, something just really fun, like maybe driving a NASCAR, driving a race car. That would be fun. I would love that. It's expensive. You can do it, but it's expensive. Huh? What do you think? Have you done anything up to this point in your life, your short life? Or is there something you want to do? You want to go mountain climbing? Do you have a bucket list? There you go. A bucket list. Do you know what a bucket list is? Yes, it's something that 10 things. You could have 20 things that you want to accomplish in your life before you go to the next life, whatever that may be for you. I don't know. But do you have a bucket list? Have you done something bizarre, or do you want to? Well, we're going to talk about that again, and we're going to see how that goes. All right? So take a minute and tell me what you think of this. All right. Here's the extreme thing that I always wanted to do, and I finally did it. I had to do it. Scared to death, though, let me tell you.
Don't jump, Billy, don't jump. Oh, Billy. Oh, my God, that's scary.
No, that first step was the hardest one. It was really hard. And then grabbing hold of him at 120 miles an hour, that was hard too.
Did it feel like you were falling really, really fast?
Yes, but it's not like on a roller coaster. Your stomach doesn't come up into your throat. It's just racing. It's just fast. And we kept spinning and spinning. And then he pushes the guy away, the cameraman away.
Did you feel sick when you were spinning?
No, not at all. Not at all. I thought I was going to get sick thinking, but I never did. It's the most peaceful thing. And right here, I didn't know it, but when they pushed me out of the airplane, I fell into the cameraman. I didn't jump, I was pushed because I did not want to let go of that bar.
I would never, ever voluntarily jump out of an airplane.
Yeah. Now, something I didn't notice until I was making this video. You know, typically when you jump out of an airplane, you have a parachute, your main chute, and then your reserve chute, which would be in front of you. Well, do you see a reserve chute in front of me? I'm hooked to the guy in the back. He's got the parachute.
What would happen if his parachute didn't open?
Well, he could let me go, and then he would pop his reserve chute, and then I would fall to the ground because I don't have a parachute. He has them both.
That would stop me right there from doing it.
I didn't realize it until I was making this video. I'm like, wow. And it could have happened. It could have happened. It cleared that up. We went through a cloud. We jumped in a cloud. He asked me if I wanted to go around it or go through it. Let's go through it.
Well, how did you feel going through the cloud and not being able to see anything?
I was wet. It was wet. All right, here we come in. We're coming in for our landing. Coming in for the landing. There we are. Here I am.
Looks good. Perfect landing.
It was great.
I'm proud of you. You did good.
It was the greatest, one of the most fantastic things I've ever done.
Would you do it again?
Yes, probably. Yes. Well, what'd you think? You think you want to give it a try? Sure. At least once. And let me tell you, I was scared. And if people tell you, oh, it was a piece of cake, just get up there and you just jump. Well, no. You've got things running through your mind. Oh my God, what's going to happen if the chute doesn't open? Well, you're going to die. That's what's going to happen. But did you notice anything, what was missing? There was something very critical missing, and I didn't realize it until I made this video. I had the guy on my back, right? The certified jumper. He had the parachute on his back. So as soon as we jump out of the airplane, we're tied together, and then I fall into the cameraman, and then he opens a little pilot chute just to slow us down so we can do our little tricks. And then I realize, and I'm looking, there's no backup chute. Typically when you jump, there's two parachutes, your main chute on your back and your backup chute on your stomach. I didn't have anything on my stomach. I had a guy on my back. All he had to do was unclip me and just push me away, and down I go with no parachute. I just now realized that. Nuts, isn't it? So, if you go tandem jumping, make sure you have a parachute strapped to you in case the guy on the back doesn't like you. All right. Take care. See you in the sky. Who knows?